Hello, my name is Pierpont Rungpetamforen, and today I will be discussing the utilitarian philosophy developed by Jeremy Bentham in the 17th century. This philosophy arose from the need of social and political improvements, as at the time Bentham was an active participant in social and political reform movements. As utilitarianism took shape, it also caught the attention of many other well-known philosophers. Bentham's philosophy explores the moral theories of human actions and assigns values to the benefits and harms of our actions. As time continues and moves towards the future, the philosophy continues to expand and gain momentum as it dictates our choices and decisions that we make in our day-to-day lives. Utilitarianism as a philosophy. This philosophy focuses on maximizing the happiness of the majority. It states that the actions of humans that produce the best results are the best for the majority rather than the individual. Simply put, the action that produces the most good is the action that is morally right. There are two types of utilitarianism, act and rule. These two types of utilitarianism differ in the question they present to the person making the decision. Act utilitarianism requires a person to answer one question, as it evaluates only one action at a time. The question states, does this particular action maximize happiness? While in contrast, rule utilitarianism requires a person to answer two questions, as it associates with a general rule. These questions are, what general rule would I be following if I did this particular action? And would this rule, if generally followed, maximize happiness? Though both types of utilitarianism differ, they both seek to evaluate the actions to determine if they are morally right for the benefit of the majority. Development of the philosophy. As Jeremy Bentham is known for the initial development of the philosophy of utilitarianism, it can be traced from different countries and cultures, such as Greece and China. From Greece, the utilitarian philosophy can be traced from the studies of Aristotle and Epicurus, while in China it can be traced from the studies of Motsu. Although Bentham is known for the philosophy of utilitarianism, his philosophy became significant within society with the end of the feudal system and the beginning of modern society. The precursors of this philosophy believed that promoting human happiness was a duty or responsibility given to them by God himself. Other philosophers, such as Thomas Hobbes, believed that humans were driven by pleasure and pain. From this account of human nature and social utility, with these beliefs, the philosophy began to take shape and develop. The overall impact of the philosophy. For the impact of the philosophy, utilitarianism was met with both acceptance and rejection. In society, the philosophy has been accepted in the area concerning the government and politics. It is said that utilitarianism bases the authority of government and the sanctity of individuals upon their utility. This creates an alternative to the theories of natural law, natural rights, or social contract. Democracy has also been supported by utilitarianism, as it is a way of coinciding the interests of government and the interests of the general public. For the rejection of the philosophy, some believe that their criticism lay within the difficulty associated with the philosophy. The greatest difficulty that is associated with it is that it fails to take into account the considerations of justice. This process also requires us to assign values to both the benefits and harms of one action and compare it to the benefits and harm that result from another action. The summary. The utilitarian philosophy has influenced society ever since the 17th century, with the focus of maximizing the happiness and benefits of human actions. By evaluating these actions, the impact of the philosophy can be witnessed as it dictates our decision and choices that we make in all aspects of our lives.